Ready?
Yep.
All right, guys, we're gonna head down here to another property. We've been scouting this summer. I set up a trail camera here last week. Had trail cameras here all summer. We got pictures of some decent bucks and quite a bit of does. So I'm gonna set up here on this field edge with my Muddy Vantage Point that I just got a couple weeks back, my Muddy Pro Sticks. And we're gonna hopefully see some deer tomorrow morning. I'm gonna run down here and check this camera, and we're gonna hang my Muddy Vantage Point. But tomorrow morning, I'm not going to be scared to let an arrow fly on a nice big mature doe. The fawn should be off the mums this time of year, and the doe are not bred yet, so I think it's the best time of year to shoot does this time of year, right in the early season. That way, you're not shooting another buck's genes that they just spread. So we're going to head down here and hopefully have some luck checking this trail camera, and hopefully there's lots of deer. All right, guys, we just pulled in here. I got my Muddy Vantage Point, and we got all my filming gear. We're going to head back in this marsh a little bit and set up along this field edge. So hopefully we can get set up on some deer for tomorrow morning. Got my stealth cam viewer. We're going to check the camera out there, and hopefully there's some pictures on there that are going to make our decision worthy. So let's head out. So this trail camera behind me here didn't have any pictures on it along this field edge. So we're actually gonna go drive up on the other side of the mountain where there's more bedding, because down here the deer only have this one spot to bed at, and there's only a certain amount of spots where they come out. So they come out the back side, the front side, and the side down here towards the field. So tomorrow morning, other people are gonna have these sides covered, so I'm not gonna hunt here. I'm actually gonna go on the other side of this ridge. I'm gonna sneak in. There's two bedding areas. I'm gonna set up in between them, up on top a little bit, so I can watch them come out and just try to pattern these deer. I really won't be able to have a chance to shoot a deer tomorrow, I don't think, but I will be able to tell where these deer are coming and try to get a little bit of more information on them, where they're coming from, out on more mountain ground than field. So let's go set up there once, see what we got. I'm almost back to where I want to be. A really long hike up the mountain. So, came across a couple of fresh rubs. Buck's getting that bell wheel. And we're gonna get set up here. Right up in there. Up a ways though. Because they got all this thick cover down here to bed in. So, and on the other side of this, on the far side, there's another channel of bedding they like to bed in. So I'm thinking tomorrow morning they're gonna come out of that bedding and work their way up as the sun's coming up. All right, guys, I finally found a tree that I like. This one right here, it's a nice straight oak tree. So we're gonna get this baby hung up here as fast as we can within the next 30 minutes. So let's get to it, guys. Alright guys, so I'm heading out now, but just to recap what happened in this past hour is we came here thinking that we were going to set up along that field. Never happened. The field was bust. I had my camera set up, there wasn't a picture, hardly any tracks. Last week we really thought that would be a good spot, but it turns out it wasn't. So I figured I had to set up somewhere else. And there's other people hunting other spots tomorrow morning, so I figured I'd come up here on almost the top of this little ridge here and get set up between these two bedding points. So hopefully the deer are working up for the acorns tomorrow morning. That's what my only hope is. But I think they will be. I've hunted there previous times. Last year, that's where I killed 2 deer from, about that same tree. So it took about a half hour to hang that stand up, so really not too long. I got it all set up, lots of cover there. Probably only about 15 foot off the ground, but still lots of cover. Everything's green yet. Got nestled in by a nice pine tree. So everything should be good tomorrow morning. And wish us luck. I think we'll be able to kill something will die tomorrow. I can almost bet on it. So stay tuned, guys. See you guys in the morning. So we're doing a little bit of driving around tonight. So far we saw 2 bucks and probably 4 does and where we're going to be hunting tomorrow. So tomorrow afternoon me and Riley are going to go out together on the neighboring property of my grandfather's, and hopefully we can smack a doe. I'd love to see him shoot his first deer with me. I'm going to get it on film. I think that'd be awesome. So far we saw like 4 or 5 deer, 2 buck, and about 4 doe. So all good for tonight, and hopefully tomorrow afternoon at this time we have one dead. So stay tuned for tomorrow's hunt. Hey guys, Hayden here. I got a quick tip for you guys, how to keep ticks and other bugs off you while hunting. I got Sawyer's Permethrin insect repellent. This stuff works really well. I put it on usually about a week prior to hunting. Then I let my clothes hang at least overnight, and by the morning they're ready to go. So this stuff is odorless, so it does not require you to spray scent killer. So we're going to apply this to our hunting clothes and let them dry overnight. So let's get it done. Alright guys, so tomorrow in the woods I'll have no worries about getting any ticks on me, and I'll be able to focus on hunting. Sawyer's insect repellent, go get some today. This morning it's pretty moist outside. It's really wet, moisture is really high, it's really foggy, so that's not exactly a bad thing. We can really sneak in on our way in this morning in the dark, so the leaves won't be crunching as loud and the deer won't be as alert. So it'll be nice and quiet, but that's also vice versa. It works in another way that we won't be able to hear the deer when they're coming, so it's also working in the deer's favor. But I think it's going to be a good morning either way, so let's see what we see, and I'll get in with you guys here in the tree stand in a couple minutes. So stay tuned. I'm set up in the spot that I set up yesterday. We snuck in here. It's really damp out, so the leaves aren't crunchy. So I got in here pretty quietly. I can't really hear very well if the deer are coming in. So I'm gonna have to really use my eyes today. Try to spot these deer. I got my push-down binoculars with me. And I think we're gonna have a pretty good morning here. After this morning set, we're going to head back to the proving grounds, and we're going to hunt across the road, me and Riley, in this cornfield where we've been seeing deer all week. There's been 3 deer coming out in the field individually every week, and I think that I can set up Riley on a pretty good doe tonight, so that'll be pretty fun. But it's finally the first day of archery season. This is what we've been waiting for all year, baby. September 29th. Let's do this. So here's to a good archery season this year. Everyone out there, be safe, be careful, and good luck. Stay tuned on this hunt, guys. Got some face paint. I'm gonna throw this on. It's always good luck.
wind. Alright, it's blowing right up over this side of the mountain, so that's perfect. Perfect wind for this spot. Because the bedding areas are down here in this main travel core. This is the path they travel right down here. And the bedding areas are on each side. I think this is going to be a good morning. Let's hope. I'm going to run a quick check-in with you guys. I just had a doe run right underneath me, probably about 10 yards. She was going as fast as she can. I don't know what spooked her. Her tail wasn't up and she didn't blow. But she got to the end there and I lost track of her. And about 15 minutes later I looked back and I saw her about probably 45 yards away. And I thought she looked pretty small. But anyway, she's still up behind me here somewhere. So hopefully she comes in, I can get some good footage of her. I don't think I'm gonna shoot her, she looks pretty small. So let's see what else we see here, guys. So far the morning's off to a great start. Alright guys, so we just had a pretty good morning sit. Just saw one doe, but hey, for the first day, I mean, I don't know what the deer are patterned like, but I do know that that doe is running this trail, so that's good stuff to know for late November, early November. So I'm going to start packing up my stuff here, and I'm going to take this tree stand down quick. Then I'm going to head out to the road. This will probably take about 45 minutes. So I'm going to start packing my stuff up, and we're going to hike out of here quick. And then Riley's coming over in about 3 hours. We're going to go over and scout another property. That neighbor's my grandfather's. It's a different property. We've been seeing lots of deer on it.
Alright guys, we've been seeing a lot of deer out in these cornfields over here, and we're going to head over. We don't have permission to hunt it, so we're heading over to the landowner's house right now to see if we can get permission to hunt it. So, yep. Alright guys, we're going to head over to the landowners real quick. Hopefully they say yes. Alright guys, when I walk up to the door, I got exactly what I'm going to say. I'm going to say, hey guys, it's Ride Dog here, got my Parker Lightning, gonna lay the smack down. I've seen Goofy travel on the ridge. Please let me on. Alright. Pap's got his old Dodge out. Should I park right next to that white car?
Yeah, it seems like maybe they'll have it.
Alright, let's walk up. I can already see it right. I can already see it right now. How the deer landed in front of the door.
Hi. Are you the landowner?
No, well, not all. That's why.
Okay. I was just wondering if we could archery hunt here a little bit this evening, if it'd matter to you. This one evening, if we could hunt.
Well,
you own this, right? This field back here?
well, I don't know about, quite a bit of land, but you should talk to my son. And
is he in here?
no, he was here a bit ago, in fact.
Let it out on us. Alright guys, we just went to this farm here because we talked to the mother actually, and she said come talk to her son. So we rode down here and talked to her son, and he said he didn't want anybody hunting archery in it, so I guess we're just going to stick to the other land that we had to hunt, so wish us some luck. I did have a bet, dude. We just got freaking denied.
You got denied. Yeah. Cool. So I can get out the window. Keep going.
There's 3, 2. Stop. It's a buck on the left, I think. I don't know. Guys, we're in here. I got Hayden's advantage point muddy on my back. He's got his X stands. We're gonna sneak over here, get set up. We know the deer keep coming in this wheat field over and over and over again. So we're gonna see if we can catch them coming in. And we're gonna get videos of us hanging the stands and everything like that. And we'll be back if we got on deer. Wish us luck. nice weather. Well, maybe if we get the stand around it up. That good?
Yeah. Good. You're good.
Let me see it on the camera. Flip the thing around. Okay. Good. Yeah, alright guys, it's opening day here in PA. First day of archery season. We had to hunt the afternoon because I had football practice in the morning. Hayden went out this morning, saw one. We're over top this green grass field, this wheat field right here. And the deer start coming about 6:30. Right now it's about 3 o'clock. We just made this whole entire setup because we never hunted right here before. So we have the climber and we have the muddy advantage point right here. We got the whole field. The deer should be coming right below us right here, or they're out there feeding, so we should be able to get a good shot on them. Wish us luck. We'll come back on camera if we got one coming for you. All right, guys. It's about 4 o'clock exactly. The deer have been coming out right here. Right, we're set up. Right here's their path. Right here. So right here's about 20-yard shot, and a little bit further, about 30. They start feeding right out here. So hopefully they come right out here and start feeding, and I can get a good shot at one of the biggest does out there. And we know there's been a big buck because the property owner said he saw a buck. Alright guys, we've been sitting here all night from 3 o'clock till like, what time is it now, 7:30? And action didn't start picking up till about 6:45. I was actually standing right here and I looked over and 3 were sneaking in right over here in this thick stuff, but I don't know what they did. They didn't hear us or smell us or anything, but they just got out of here. They busted, so obviously they didn't like something. And then a couple minutes later, we had 2 run right in from the field, right on the path that we know, right here down this path that we cleared out, because we knew they were coming from it, because it really beat it down from the deer. Well, I couldn't get a shot on them because they're straight down underneath us. And then we saw 4 more out here running across the field, and we think they got scared from the horses. So we're gonna pack it up and we're gonna try next week. So wish us luck. Thanks for watching. Hey man, our bucks are free range. They're not tied up in the pen. God. Alright guys, about 4 o'clock. We know the restart. Alright guys, it's about 4 o'clock right now. We know exactly where they're coming out. We went over the footage from yesterday, the day before today. Is it playing? Goofy is the best fighter on this farm, I swear. I mean, that thing dwarfs any other deer. His antler goes like this. Out to the left. I know Goofy's about to come in, so I'll settle down here and let you guys know when Goofy's coming in, alright?